A stock day trader is preparing to trade the Dow Jones index. A stock day trader is preparing to trade the Dow Jones index. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, bonjour, bonsoir, mes amis. Guten Morgen, guten Tag, guten Abend. For those of you who are new to us, we are the TSTW 24 traders, and our website is www.stochastic-macd.com. www.stochastic-macd.com. The title of the video is A Stock Day Trader is Preparing to Trade the Dow Jones Index. Alright? So here we are on the weekly chart of the Dow Jones Index, the Dow Jones Industrial Average on a weekly chart, and I have on my charts the volume indicator, okay? So we can see here, well, we have the volume indicator, we have a normal volume, okay, average volume, around 500 millions share, 500 million orders here, and then we have a surge in trading volume, increase in trading activity. I want you to pay attention to this volume bar here, where I place this green spot here. You can see, if you pay attention to the candlestick, is this one here. Pay attention carefully, my friend. You see the one with the tail here? Okay, that's where we have the surge in trading volume. What has happened here, the price, Dow Jones did open here, open on the 28th of August 2015 at the level of 16,459. That's where the Dow Jones did open, and it went up a bit. But if you look carefully on this weekly chart, the price went up a bit, but went down all the way to the orange line here. The level I want today to pay attention to is 155.51. 155.51. Okay. So what has happened here? The Dow Jones did open here, and then went up a bit, but was sold, and it went down all the way to touch the level of 155.51. And some traders bought it here. Now, if you pay attention to the volume bar, talking about the preparation for day trading, day trading Dow Jones Index. Okay, so we are preparing to, because the time now is 29 minutes past 2 p.m. in London. In exactly a few seconds, okay, the market will be open on the 23rd of September 2015. So this is our preparation, and our strategy is to wait for the first 30 minutes when the market is open. We want to see a 30-minute candlestick bar to be closed, and then we'll decide what to do. And I want to tell you what we are preparing ourselves for. We are preparing to sell the Dow Jones Index. We want to give priority to bearish signal. If we receive a bearish signal, we will sell. If there is no bearish signal, we will not sell. Okay? This is our plan. So our preparation, looking at the surge in trading volume, what is it telling us, this volume bar? Okay? So the price did open here, but some traders sold it. But as the price reaches the level of 155.51, people bought it. So what can we read from this volume bar? This volume bar is telling us that there are orders that are placed at the level of 155.51. It's clear. That's why when the price dropped down all the way to the level of 155.51, it quickly went back up. Okay, so it opened here, went down all the way to the 155.51, but quickly people bought it here, and the price went back and closed bullishly that week, the week of 28th of August 2015. So with this information here, with this this volume bar, we know now that there are orders here. What have I said to traders? If you are trading stocks, pay attention, my friend. If you are trading stocks, understand this. Where there are orders, that's where the price will go. Now, you didn't hear me. Let me say it again to you. If you trade stock or you trade Dow Jones Index or any stock index, all right, where there are orders, that's where the price will go. This volume bar is telling us that there are orders placed here to buy the Dow Jones Index at 155.51. Some of these orders has been filled when the price dropped down this particular week on the 28th of the week of the 28th of August 2015, when the Dow Jones dropped big time, reaching the level of 155.51, orders were filled, and the price quickly went back and closed bullishly. So remember, the orders are not completely filled. There are still orders here. That's why the price is still trying to fill these orders. So our expectation is that the Dow Jones slowly but gradually will come back again and retest the level of 155.51. So we will give priority to bearish signal. If we receive a bearish signal, we will sell. If there is no bearish signal, we will not sell. Okay? So we are not trying to force the market. We want to flow with the market. But the tool that we are using here is the volume indicator. The volume indicator is telling us that there are orders to buy the Dow Jones Index at 155.51, but the orders are not completely filled. So, as I explained to you, if you trade stocks, the first thing that you should know, where are the orders? If the orders, big orders, repeat, big orders are piled somewhere here, the price will go there to fill orders. That's therefore, we want to be bearish and give priority to bearish signal if we receive a bearish signal. Having said that, how do we sell? Okay, we want to sell at a resistance zone. Where are the resistance, my friend? So for preparation, talking about a stock day trader is preparing to trade the Dow Jones Index, we want to know where are the resistance level. There is one here, my friend, and I want to highlight it here. See the line I'm drawing in here? Going to color it now. Okay, let's color it in turquoise, okay? Right here in front of you. Okay, the market is now open. That's my turquoise line. So my strategy is very simple. Priority to bearish signal if the price found a resistance below the level of 163.87. Very simple. 163.87. So we talk about a multiple time frame trading method. It's a method of trading that combines at least 2 time frames. For this strategy, if you want to know more about multiple time frame trading method, check out our YouTube channel, 24 Stock Trader. Okay, 24 Stock Trader. I'll put the link in below this video and check it out. You can subscribe to our YouTube channel. So what I'm going to do now, from the weekly chart, I see my resistance. 163.87, priority to bearish signal below the level of 163.87. Orders are at the level of 155.51. Checking the volume, the surge in trading volume right here. Okay, are you with me? We are preparing to trade Dow Jones. But our strategy is also very simple. We'll wait for the first 30-minute candle to be closed. Okay, so what I'm going to do now, my friend, I'm going to go to the 30-minute chart. Okay, let's go to the 30-minute chart. I'm looking for my turquoise line. That's the line here. Can you see? I have another one here. I'll remove it. Okay, so you don't get confused. We are paying attention to the horizontal line, the turquoise one here. Can you see? That's my turquoise line there. Okay, okay. I'm bearish. Okay, but it does not mean that I'll have to sell by all means. Okay, I must wait for a signal. I want to have something that is telling me to sell. But I want to sell below the level of 163.87. This is my preparation, okay, for trading the Dow Jones Index today on the 23rd of September 2015. The market is now open. What I'm going to do now, my friend, because it's going to take a bit of time before we see a signal or we have a reason to sell. One thing that we will not do, we will not violate the market pattern on any time frame. So what I'm doing, I have here on my 30-minute chart a channel. You can see that the channel is a declining channel. Okay, we don't want to sell also at a support level. We want to sell at a resistance level. If you want to sell at a support level, we want the price to dip below a support level and to retest that support level and to find a resistance right there. So my level, the level of 16387 is a key level. You see that the price D below it is now retesting it here on the edge. But I will not rush. I will be very patient, you see. Some traders start selling out. To zoom into it, I'll go to my favorite time frame, the 3-minute time frame. And what I'm going to do is to monitor. You see there's a surge also on the 3-minute time frame now. Okay, so I want to monitor what is happening here today and whether I have a reason to sell. Anytime I change my time frame, I will not violate the market pattern. I can go on now and sell. That will be a little bit risky trade, okay, because it's like I'm jumping on it. But the price on the 30-minute chart, you can see that it did below my level of 16387. But I'll wait for my 30-minute to close first, 30-minute candlestick bar to close first, and then I will make my decision. So the time in London now is 37 minutes past 2 p.m. In New York is 37 minutes past 9 a.m. So I will pause the video and I will come back, okay, when the time is 10 a.m. Eastern time. That will be, okay, 1500 p.m. London time. So pausing the video for the first time, and I will come back when the first candlestick bar is completed. Remember, if you are day trading, what are we looking for first? Okay, we are looking for a trading setup. Okay, when we see the trading setup, we must validate the trading setup on a higher time frame. So on a weekly time frame, I see a trading setup, a surge in trading volume that is telling me that there are orders at 155.51. Okay, that's on a weekly chart. So now, where there are orders, that's where the price will go. So there is a high chance that is this, the Dow Jones Index will continue to go down to fill orders in the zone of 155.51, slowly but gradually. But I will not force it. I will not force it, okay? So I want to check now because I'm on the, okay, weekly chart. The market pattern on the weekly chart is what? It's bearish. Can you see the blue declining channel you see here? So it's a declining channel, so it's good, okay? What I will do now, I will draw another line on my weekly chart, okay? The median line of my blue channel. So you see here, you see? That's the median line of my blue channel. Are you with me? Stay focused, okay? 1, 2, 3. See these three lines here. So we are on the edge of the median line here. It's not a bad place to look for opportunity to sell. So we are not in a bad place. What I'm going to do now, I'm going to go a little bit higher time frame to see whether what I'm saying makes sense or not, okay? So I have too many lines, forgive me for that, but that will allow you to concentrate more, okay? The validation of my trading setup. I'm using, okay, the volume bar, okay, as my trading setup, a surging trading volume, pointing to me there are orders at 155.51, okay? On a weekly chart, okay? Look carefully here on this chart. This is the moving average 14, the green line. The price, the moving average 14 was supporting the price. Now the price went below on the monthly chart, below the moving average 14. And not only that, look carefully this month, the price closed below it. Clearly, it was supporting it before, yes or no? So the moving average 14 was supporting the price. Now this candle here brought the price below the moving average 14. So the strategy is very simple. So price was above the moving average. Now the price D below the moving average. What a professional want is the price to pull back and retest the moving average and to find a resistance on the edge of the moving average. Here we are. For this candle, this is the month of September 2015. You can see that this candle closed, and the month of September, the price tried to go and retest that moving average. It's bearish. Not only that, look here, this candlestick bar on the, so we are below the moving average 14, and the price tried to retest it. We are also, look at this monthly candle here, this one, okay? If you check, okay, the opening price, the price is still below the closing price instead. This is the closing price of this bearish candle. So what I will do, I can also draw a line at the closing price of my bearish candle. So there was a bearish candle. The price went above the closing price, tried to retest the moving average, but was sold. So what is he telling me? It's telling me that as the price was trying to come near the moving average, there were orders here to sell again. So the price couldn't even touch the moving average 14. So there are people who were selling here. They are the bear that pushes they were the bear that push the Dow Jones below the closing price of the month of August here. So far on the monthly chart, it's still looking bearish. So I'm happy with my a trade setup that I have seen on the weekly chart. The setup, the validation of the setup, the signal, and the low risk entry point. So all I have to do now, I'm going back again to my 3-minute chart, and I'm just going to monitor what the market participants are doing. At a resistance zone, what do we see very often? We switch to the lower time frame. We are likely, if people are selling, we are likely to sell. The first sign that we are looking for the first sign is a bearish chart pattern. People start selling, you are likely to see bearish chart pattern or price in a declining channel, price display lower lows, lower high. Okay, so on my 3-minute chart, I'll see here a double top on my 3-minute chart. Okay, but remember what I said to you. I'll wait until it's 10 a.m. Eastern time and 3 p.m. London time, and then I will see whether I have a reason to enter the trade, or to start trading. Okay, so for the purpose of this video, talking about a stock day trader is preparing to trade the Dow Jones Index, I'll pause the video, if you allow me, pause the video, and then we will come back to it and see what is happening here. On my 3-minute chart also, I will also, draw a line there, that's the double top, and I will also, as always, a chain time frame. I don't want to violate the market pattern. I'll draw my trend lines on my 3-minute chart, and I want to monitor carefully what is happening here on the 3-minute chart. So pausing the video for the first time, and I will come back to it when it's 10 a.m. Eastern time. That will be 3 p.m. London time. Pausing the video for the first time. So speak to you very soon. Okay, the time in London is 3 p.m. in New York at 10 a.m. Our first 30-minute candle is now completed, and what the price has done is you can see that on the 3-minute chart, the price went down. Okay, you can see here it went down, and now it's going up. I want traders to pay attention to the moving average 14, the slope of the moving average 14 on the 3-minute chart. Okay. So if we go back now to the 30-minute chart, our first candlestick bar is this bearish candle here. Okay, here right here. Can you see it? This candlestick bar here. Okay, are you with me? So the first 30-minute was bearish. Okay, so there were some sellers as soon as the market did open. They were selling, on the edge of our turquoise line here. You see the level of 16387. Okay, but I haven't got yet a signal. I want to show you what I'm looking for. So the price went below the turquoise line. It retested here. So some traders are selling it. The first candlestick bar on a 30-minute chart is bearish. I'm looking for more confirmation. I will go back to the 3-minute chart. I will tell you how I will sell it to them. I want you to pay attention to this candle here. This, you see, the candle here. You can see this candle. So this one here on the 3-minute chart was bearish, and then the traders start buying it here, and then people try to sell it again. So it went down fast. People, bullish traders push it up, and people sold it again. Okay. This 3 candle here. Now the price manages to go above this 3 candle. So attention, this is the language of the price. So here, my first 3 candle, 1, 2, 3. So my sell signal will be if the price closes below this candle here. So some people sold it here, People bought it here, and then it was bearish again here. Now the price went above, okay? It's now going up again. If I want to sell the price, a candlestick bar on a 3-minute chart must close below the low of this candle here, this bearish candlestick here. So I will be looking for opportunity to sell the Dow Jones if a candlestick bar on the 3-minute chart, okay, closes below the level of 16292. I will just color it now on my 3-minute chart, okay, into pink, okay. But right now, as you can see, the price above my pink line. So people were selling. It displayed this lower low here. Now some people bought it. Price was bearish here again, but now you can see that it's still bullish, going up on the 3-minute chart. I cannot sell it yet. I will only sell it if the price returns back below the low of this candlestick here, this one here, this one here. So my strategy is very simple. If the Dow Jones Index on the 3-minute chart close below the level of 16292, okay? What I will do now, I will place a vertical line there on the candlestick bar that I'm watching. I will color it now in turquoise, and I will just keep my eyes on it. Right now, there is no reason for me to sell the Dow Jones, because remember what we said, on every time frame, we don't want to violate the market pattern. You see the trend line here? Okay, why is it telling that the market pattern is bullish? It is in a rising channel. Yes and no. It is, okay, in a rising channel. So I can't afford to sell it as it is now. But if the price closes below the level of 16292, close, okay, close below it, I will sell it straight away. That will form my signal, okay? In fact, if we go to the 30-minute chart again, we can see that the first candlestick bar was bearish. We are still in the range of that candlestick bar, and the price, the new candlestick bar on the 30-minute chart, so far, it's not yet closed. It will close in 25 minutes, this candlestick here. This one will close 25 minutes. But I will enter the trade on a 3-minute chart if the price closes below the level of 16292, the low of this candlestick on the 3-minute chart. So to avoid that the video is too long, some traders don't like it when we post the video. They want it to let it run. But because you see it's 22 minutes so far, we were talking about it. So I don't want it to be too long. So if you allow me, okay, we will pause the video again, and we will come back if we see that the price coming near, okay, the level of 16292. But as the price is moving up now, we can't sell it yet. If we sell it now, that will form what we call a violation of a market pattern on a 3-minute chart, okay? I don't want to buy it, okay? If I want to buy it, I will buy it now, but I don't want to buy it now, okay? All right? I will let it run and see, because there's a double top here. If it goes above this double top here, then probably we will not have a signal to sell to them. Okay, so we are watching this level of 16292, but if it goes above, in fact, the level of, call it 16351, then and find a support above that high, we can forget about selling the Dow Jones today. But so far, okay, game on. We wait and see what is going to happen. My plan is very simple. If the Dow Jones on a 3-minute chart closes below the level of 16292, I will sell it straight away. Okay? But if it continues to go up and it goes above, okay, this level here, then we can forget about selling the Dow Jones today. If it goes above it and find support, we can forget about selling Dow Jones today. As a day trader, you have a plan, you have a strategy, but one should always flow with the market and know when one should buy or sell, okay? If there is no signal, it's not because you are bearish or because you have a bearish trade setup that you must definitely sell. You don't have to sell if there is no signal to sell, okay? The setup, the signal, and a low risk entry point. It makes sense? So here, in fact, what I'm doing, I'm combining a weekly chart and a 3-minute chart. But remember, we were looking at a 30-minute chart too. But let's talk about a weekly and 30-minute chart. The reason why, what I say to traders, the market is open, the Dow Jones is open, the professional traders are watching the first 30 minutes. New traders, beginners traders, will jump into the market and trade straight away. That's not the right way, okay, to day trade. You want to have a feel of the market. Is it bearish? Is it going down? So how do you know it's going to go down? You want to see the price goes down fast, okay? All right? All right? You want to see some people selling fast, and then you sell, okay? Don't be the first person to sell. I'm not saying that one cannot sell straight away, but very often it's risky if one is market open straight away, and then boom, you place a trade. It may work, but there is a bit of risk unless you have a strategy to control the risk, okay? I don't like to jump into the market straight away, okay? Let's go back again to the 3-minute chart. We are waiting for the Dow Jones Index on a 3-minute chart, okay, to return to close, okay, to close below the level of 162, okay, 92, okay. So we are talking now, it's 26 minutes, okay. Let's see whether it's going to close below it, so I can enter the trade right in front of you and then let it run, okay. So I wait a bit more. So let's wait until okay, it's 30 minutes. We are talking. The second candle is closed on the 30-minute chart, and see whether it's going to close below my level of 16292. The price now at 16299. Okay, so I'm going to be quiet. I'm here, just going to be quiet. But all I will suggest is that waiting for another 3 minutes is just. I'm going to be here very quiet. So just keep watching. Okay, the candlestick as the price is moving, okay? So I'm here. Okay, traders, we still waiting for the Dow Jones to go below the level of 162.92. Okay, the pink line here. Hopefully, will be down soon, and we will enter the trade as soon as a candlestick on a 3-minute chart closes below the level of 162.92. Okay, so let's be a little bit patient. All right, okay. Uh, we'll see. Now, the purpose of this video is to show traders, okay, what one should do if one is day trading. Try to be a little bit patient because sometimes one may enter the trade, okay, and you don't want to have a stressful trade, okay. You want to have a peaceful, okay, trade. You enter the trade, and that's it. You know that you have done your verification, and if you have done your verification correctly, all right. If it's a losing trade, you don't call your mother for that, okay? You stay calm. And if you work beautifully, great, all right? But the most important thing, prepare yourself, okay? Check everything that you need to check, and then do not violate the market pattern on any time frame, okay? Very, very, very important. So the purpose of this is to show traders what we are doing behind the scene, so traders may learn something from it, okay? I hope you find it very useful, okay? So still waiting for a candle to close below the 162.62, the 162.92, okay? All right? So you can understand why we have to pause the video sometime because we just wait for the price, okay? We wait sometime, we just sit down and wait, and you don't do nothing. Doing nothing sometimes is trade, okay? So this is what we are doing now, just waiting, all right, for the price to confirm, to give us what we call a direct signal, okay? So the first reaction, let's go through this again. The market did open here on the 3-minute chart. You can see price went down, okay? Display this lower low here, this one, this low here, okay? As the price went down with this bearish candle, the bull start buying here, okay? This is the first. You see here, after this lower low, this is the first bullish candle. As the price tried to go up, some people sold it here. This is very important. These are sellers. They believe that the stock, the Dow Jones will go down. But look, now the price continues to go up. These are the people entering the trade before the first candlestick is closed on the 30-minute chart. You don't want to do that, okay? But look, the price returned back up. So if you sell now, okay, you are a little bit under pressure. Okay, you'll be thinking, okay, come back down. You want to be patient. Now, if it goes below this low, people who sold it here, other people will join them again and sell together with us. All right, now it makes sense? See this ticket down, and now it's going up, okay? And it's still in a rising channel on a 3-minute chart. You see now, the rising channel on a 3-minute chart is still above it, yes or no? If it come back below it, this level here, we will just sell it, okay? We'll sell it here at 162.92, okay? If we change time frame now, we go to the 30-minute chart. Okay, pay attention. So the 30-minute chart, we have one candle. This candle, they say the new candle is not closed yet. We still got, 12 minutes or so before this candle will be closed. So let's see what's going to happen. Okay, so New York is open, waiting for the first 30-minute candle. The candle is closed. Analyze what is happening, and then make your decision, okay? And do not violate the market pattern on any time frame, okay? All right? On the 30-minute chart, we can also draw this trend line here. okay? This high, we are coming to the edge of it right here, okay? On a 30-minute chart, okay? So there is a kind of a declining channel in place here, all right? On the 30-minute chart, but on the 3-minute chart, we are still in a rising channel, so we can't enter the trade yet because we want to enter the trade on the 30-minute chart. We can't sell it like this. That would be a little bit aggressive. I'm not saying that one cannot sell like this, but it is a little bit risky, okay? All right, it's taking a bit too long for the price to come below the level of 16292. So, as I said before, to avoid that the video is too long, okay, we are talking about 36 minutes, all right? So, we'll pause the video and we will come back to it and show you what's happening here, whether we have a chance, okay, to sell the Dow Jones, or whether the Dow Jones, okay, went back up, okay? So, pausing the video for the second time. This is about a stock day trader. Is preparing to trade the Dow Jones Index. Pausing the video for the second time. Speak to you soon. Okay, traders, just to show you what's happening here. For the Dow Jones, as you can see, the price still above the trend line here. So the market pattern is still bullish on the 3-minute chart. The price now at 16325. 16325. As I told you before, we are expecting it to go below the level of 162.92. Okay, so we are still waiting. Hopefully, we'll have an opportunity to enter the trend. We will see. Okay, so instead of standing here or sitting here talking to you, it's better that we pause the video again and then we will come back to it and see whether it will reach the level of 16292. Okay, so I'll pause the video again and then we'll come back to it. Speak to you soon. Okay, traders, looking good so far. The Dow Jones Index is now below. We are now in this trade, okay? We enter the trade at 162.85 right here. I want to put a line there. 162.85. That's our entry there. You can see. Let me color that into green. Okay, it took time, but finally it went below the orange. The pink line here, the level of 162.92, and I want to show you what has happened. After this candle here, you can see that this candle, let me extend it, you see, on the 3-minute chart, this is our signal here. After this candle closed below the level of 162.92, okay, and after that we sold the Dow Jones at 162.85 right there. Okay, so you see how we were very, very patient. So as the price opens, the market opened today. Okay, the price went down, displayed this low, and then we were expecting the price to go below the pink line. As you can see here, it took some time before the price went down. In fact, this is another sell signal. We could have sold it here. This is another signal here to sell. In fact, we could have entered the trade. After this candle here, we could have sold it here. Why? Because you can see here we have a double top on a 3-minute chart, followed by another double top here. And the second double top is below the first one. So this is another signal here to sell. We could have sold it after the price did below the nut. This is what I like to call the nut for a double top. Okay, so double top, right, close below the nut. There was a double top before, telling you that it's bearish. Now we have another double top here, and the price closed below the nut. We could have sold it here, but I don't want to sell it here. We sold it after the price closed below the level of 162.92. and we enter the trade now at 162.85. Okay. So what I will do now, because on a 3-minute chart you can see what has happened. I will switch my time frame back to the 30-minute chart, and this is what has happened on the 30-minute chart. The first candle we were looking at, the first 30 minutes, is this one here, followed by this bullish candle and a doji. Now on the 30-minute chart we have a okay, we see here we have a doji followed by a bearish candle on the 30-minute chart. This candle is not yet closed. Okay. So for this trade, I will use let's go back to the 3-minute chart. I want to set my stop loss. Okay, on the 3-minute chart. Normally, one should set the stop limit on the signal time frame. Okay, on the signal time frame. All right. So for this trade, I'll set my stop. The best place to place the stop loss is above this high here at 163.43. All right, but that's a lot of pips for a stop loss for a day trader. Okay, so for the purpose of this video, what I will do, if I stand, hold on please, my trend line here. Okay, this is my original rising channel on a 3-minute chart. I want to draw a median line for that channel, and what I'm going to do, I'm going to project that half of that channel to the downside here. Okay, stay with me please, stay with me please. Right there, okay, right there. So I will place my stop loss just a little bit here. I will say 195. Okay, I will use 35 pips. Okay, so I place my stop loss at 163.20. Okay. $163.20. That's 35 pips. Okay, 35 pips stop loss. It's a little bit risky here, but I'll leave it as it is like this now. Okay, and I will keep my eyes on this trade because normally I should play my stop loss here, but I don't want to risk too much pip for this trade. So for now, I will use the 35 pips. If they try to take me out, okay, I may increase it to 40 pip instead. So I have a room for another 5 pips. So, but I will leave it as it is now, 35 pip for this trade. All right. So that's my stop loss here, 35 pip stop loss. Above, that's my stop loss here. This is my entry at 162.85. Stop loss 163.20, 35 pips. Okay, for Dow Jones Index. Now you can see, okay, the first channel is the bigger blue channel here, this one here, and the median line is this one here. Okay, so what I did, I project the first chart, the half of the first channel, so bringing us here. So I place my stop loss above this channel. You see this smaller channel here between this blue line. Okay, and this one, I place my stop loss above it, just above it there. That's what I did now. And also above the moving average 14 somewhere there, you see? That's the red line. I put it right here. Okay, the best place will be here, but I don't want to raise too much P for this trade. Okay, so I'm now in this trade. I set my stop loss. I was very, very patient, and the market finally pushing back below the level of 162.92. All right. Let's see how long we have been talking now for 44 minutes. So this is what's happening when you want to record a live video to show traders. So it's okay. I hope you are happy about that. So I'm going to go back now to the 30-minute time frame. Is my screen frozen or what? yes, to the 30-minute chart, and I want to set my target, okay, for this trade. I don't want to be too greedy because I'm day trading. Have a bit of thing running here on my screen, so 16285, that was my entry. For this trade, Dow Jones, I will look for 30 pips, I will look for 50 pips, okay, profit out of this trade, okay. So my exit will be at 16235, okay. My screen is frozen now. Okay, I just wait there. Okay, so we are back to normal. So what I was saying, I want to set my stop loss at 16235. But if you look here on the 30-minute chart, I have drawn this pink line here. You see there's a support here. You see the support here. And the 135 somewhere above that. But I will see how the market is moving, because it's now 34 minutes past 4 p.m. in London. That's 34 minutes past 11 a.m. in New York. So I want to get paid quickly before it is too late, okay? So far, I will say 16235 for my target. But if the price is moving fast, okay, I will allow it to go down more to the level of 16220, which is a support level. You see this support level on the 30-minute chart, okay? Price going down, price looking for a better support level. So this low here is the level of 16220. But if the price not going down very fast, I will quickly come out around 16235, 50 pips for this trade. If it's too slow, I may come out before that because of the time of the day, okay? So I'm now in this trade, entry point at 16285, stop loss 16320, okay? Conservative target 16235, greedy target 16220. So far, we are already in this trade, so all I need to do now is just wait and allow the market to do what the market wants to do, and see whether I'm going to get paid or not. The sooner, the better. So I don't like to remain in the day trade for too long. I want to get in, and okay, within 1 hour or so, I am paid and I'm out. Okay, don't want to stay in the trade for too long. Okay, so I'm already in this trade. Okay, so if you want to watch what's going on, okay, so I'll let it run a bit, but I don't have to talk to you, okay, all the time, okay? So we are recording this video now for 48 minutes. So the time has gone a bit now. So I'll let it run for another 2 minutes. Then I will pause it and I will come back and see whether I get paid or not, or I've been kicked out of the trade, or I close the trade before it is too late, blah, 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 blah. So, but so far, we have done everything that we need to do. If you go back again to the beginning of everything, okay, the setup was on the weekly chart. We see a surge in trading volume. The tail of this candle is telling us that there are orders at 15551 for the Dow Jones. Market stable data, where there are orders, that's where the price will go to fill the orders, especially if these are big orders. We went to from the weekly chart, that's our setup. We went to the monthly chart to validate the setup, checking whether what we have seen on the weekly chart is still valid on the monthly chart. We see that the price, okay, D below the moving average 14, and there was a week to retest the moving average 14. So some traders sold it, and the price now going down. It is also below the closing price of last week. Okay, here we are. So we have validated okay, what we have seen on the weekly chart is still true on the monthly chart on a higher time frame. I can go on to the quarterly chart, yearly chart, but that's it. I stop on the monthly chart. With the trading volume, I know that there are orders placed at 15551, and the price is trying to fill this order by returning back to that level. It's about stock market trading, okay? Volume analysis, okay? Then we switch to the 30-minute chart. We wait for the market to open, and we allow the first candles to close on the 30-minute chart. After that, we are analyzing the candlestick bar on the 3-minute chart, looking for entry point. Okay, make sense? So this is how we day trade. You have to see that we spend more time on the setup and the validation, and we try to be very careful. So it's not about, okay, I want to buy and I want to sell. No, it's about I want to buy, but I want to wait for the right time and the right place to buy or to sell, okay? So today we want to sell, but we wait for the right condition before we sold it. You can see that it took some time, but finally, the price did exactly what we were expecting. So, if the price is doing what we were expecting, what do? We take advantage of it. Now we are waiting to get paid. But before that, once we sell it, we set our stop loss, reasonable stop loss for day trading. Best place to play the stop loss was above this level here. I'm not prepared to reach that pips according to my risk tolerance. For some traders, may suit them. So by placing my stop loss here, it's a little bit risky, but I accept to do that, okay? I accept to do that. After I place my stop loss, I also want to know where I want to get paid, okay? So this is just about managing the trade. So far, we have not violated, okay? We have not violated the market pattern on any time frame. We didn't at all. On a 30-minute chart, we see that the market pattern is bearish, yes or no? You remember this channel, okay? It's on the edge. It's bearish. We didn't violate it. Okay, let's go now to the weekly chart. Let's see whether we have done something that we shouldn't have done. On the weekly chart, the bigger channel is here, still going down. If we draw a channel here, it's declining channel. We did not violate the market pattern on the setter time frame, on the 30-minute time frame. Even on the entry time frame, 3 minutes, we were patient. Because we want to sell, the price was in a rising channel. We don't want to sell in a rising channel. That would be a little bit risky. The price now 2 pips away from my, you see? You see now 16237. Where is my stop loss? I'm going to come out of this trade now. 16238. I want to come out now, okay? Very nice, isn't it? Very nice. That's out. Down, boom, down, down. 16234. I'm out. Beautiful. Nice and beautiful. The greedy target will be also hit because there's a support here, okay? So I'm out of this trade now, okay? Nice, isn't it? How long did it take? How many? You see here? You see? Traders are 16230, 16231. All right? So, I hope you learned something for this video also, okay? But now, as I told you, so probably some traders are watching this now and say, okay, I'll go and sell Dow Jones. How do you sell, okay? So, one thing you need to understand, okay? If the price is going to go down, okay, the price will go down, but it doesn't go down in a straight line. Sometimes it will go in a straight line, but not always. Very often, the price will go down, and then we go back up again before going down. The rally, we sell the rally in a downtrend. Okay, we will sell the rally in a downtrend. Okay, so again, go back again to the 30-minute chart. So I'm out of this trade. It was great trade. It will continue to go down, probably, but there is a support here. As a day trader, I'm not going to ignore this support. If I don't want to come out of this trade now, okay, suppose you are in this trade, you say, George, you're so nice. Why are you coming out so quickly? Are you afraid? Okay. Suppose I don't want to come out. I must control the risk. How do we do that? Okay. Let me show you. If I do not want to come out of this trade down, so I think that, okay, I'll let it run. I want to get paid 100 pips or more, okay, for a day trade, okay. All right. All right. I want to get 100 pip. Okay. If I want to get 100 pip, and now the trade is working nicely for me. I enter 16285. Okay. The price now at 16230. All right. So if you decided to remain in trade, okay. All right. And get more than 50 pip that I get myself now, what you need to do, your stop loss is now here. My stop loss, as I told you, 16320. What you need to do is to move your stop loss to the entry point. So your stop loss become your entry point, 16285. So because it's profitable, if you want, you can secure some profit, also move it down a bit more. So if they come back here, the trade is closed, and you take a bit of profit. Some traders, as soon as they see like this, they want the market to continue to go down. They will move it to they will move the stop loss to the entry point and let it go down more. They will leave it like this. So a winning trade will not become a losing trade, but a winning trade will become a zero profit trade, which means you don't lose money, you don't win anything if you leave your stop loss at the entry point. But if you don't want to leave it at the entry point, some trader will secure some gain, which means they bring it down more like this, okay, and allow it to run more. My trading style, I bank profit consistently. So like now, I will bank that profit, and like a hunter, I'll wait for another place to re-enter the trade. So here we are on the 3-minute chart. Okay, let's remove some line because I'm going to wrap it up now. That's why I'm saying all this. We don't want the video to be too long. Okay, so I'm going to wrap it up now, removing some line. We have summarized what we have done. I explained it to you. Okay, so I hope, you gain something out of this, and also will help you to avoid making day trading mistakes. The setup is based on the volume indicator. If you want to know more about the volume trading, stock volume trading, you need to go to www.dayprotraders.com, okay, and click on stock volume analysis, okay. Okay, so I'm removing all my lines now. Okay, we have finished with them, so that's it. So now here we are. So we are here now talking about stock trading, Dow Jones. Okay, so on a 3-minute chart, I can start drawing lines. So we have, what do we have here, my friend? So we have this double top, which we call now a high, followed by a lower double top, which we call another lower high. So there was a high and a lower high. I can also draw on my 3-minute chart another line here that is parallel to the first one. Are you with me? So it's high, a lower high. Then I'll choose a low here. I draw a line that is parallel to the first one. The price out of my first channel. Okay. So I'll draw the median line of my first channel here. If the price bounce back and find a resistance on the edge of the median line here, which is also my previous entry point in the zone of 16285, I may re-enter again. But again, for a day trader, we are watching what? The clock all the time. I was very glad that I get paid 50 pip very fast, which is great for a day trader. All right. So soon, in 12 minutes, it will be 12 p.m. in New York. It's lunchtime. We're going into what we call the gap period. These are not the best time for day trading as such. Sometimes you may see some funny movements. So if you want to play it again, the best thing to do is to wait until 3, until 3 p.m. Eastern Time. 3 p.m. Eastern Time. That's 1 hour before the closing time. The last hour also can be volatile. It can be a good time, okay, to trade again very fast, okay? But, okay, we leave it like this. So we have a declining channel here. So the price out of the declining channel. The price is out of the declining channel. We project the channel in the direction of the price, yes or no? So, okay, on a 3-minute chart, so I can draw another line here, but I don't have room to project my whole channel, so I project only half of my first channel. That's where we are now, okay, here. So if I want to sell, in this scenario, I would prefer to sell on the edge of the median line of the first channel on the 3-minute chart, okay, because I don't want it, okay, I'll prefer to sell here instead of here. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this is the end of this video about a stock day trader is preparing to trade the Dow Jones index. If you have any question, put in the comment section. You have any suggestion, put in the comment section. All right. You have any criticism, put in the comment section. All right. That's what we want to know, okay? So if you want us to talk about another thing, we will do that. So I will be recording videos like this because what I'm trying to do is to teach traders how to trade like a pro. In this video, we have demonstrated to traders how one can start from the setup, the validation of the setup, and the low-risk entry point, all right? And also we have also shown traders how to be patient and wait for, okay, the signal, okay, patiently for the signal. If there is no signal, well, we will not trade at all. We enter the trade, we must manage the trade. As a day trader, we want to bank our profit. If you are in profit, we want to secure again. We don't want a winning trade to turn negative. So with a bit of practice, a little bit more practice, and a bit more practice, okay, one can do better than before. If you like this video, please give us the thumbs up. If you dislike it, make sure you give us the thumbs down. All right. If you love it, feel free to share it on Google+, on Twitter, and also on Facebook. All right. If you love our videos, okay, feel free to subscribe to our channel. My apology to traders that we have been talking now for nearly an hour. That was not my intention. But as always, for every live trading video, we need to allow the price to do what the price wants to do, and that's why the video is a little bit long now. Okay, until the next time, enjoy yourself and be very happy. We are the TSTW24 traders talking about a stock day trader is preparing to trade the Dow Jones index. Speak to you soon.